Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the very first tech review on this YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a 3-axis gimbal for your smartphone, which will help improve the quality of videos that you're going to be shooting on your phone. So let's open the box, get rid of the bubble wrap, and get into the review. The iSTEADY Mobile by Hohem. Now the first thing that you're going to see on the side of the box are a few QR codes that link to social media. And on the back of the box, just a few general statements about setting up the gimbal. The box is of course wrapped in a factory sealed plastic, so let's just do our best to remove that gracefully. Come on, and there we go, the iSTEADY Mobile. Now the first thing that you're going to find inside of the box is a surprisingly durable carrying case for your gimbal. Inside of the carrying case is of course the gimbal, but before we get to that, let's take a look at the cautionary statement that is overexposed with the YouTube QR code and the warranty. We also have a user manual, which we are definitely going to read, and of course our seasoning packet. Now, first up inside of the case is the micro USB charging device. Second, we have the mini screw-on tripod, which when screwed onto the gimbal looks like this. Skidoosh. Now, the first thing that I'll say about this gimbal is that I was very pleasantly surprised by the build quality. For a cheap gimbal, around $90, you're actually getting something that feels a lot more expensive. Now let's get rid of the plastic and take a look at some of the features that are built right into the gimbal. First up, we have the power button, which when held down for about half a second will activate the gimbal. We have the mode selection tool, which will allow you to cycle through the 4 different mode options. We'll be talking about those in a little bit. We have the joystick, which will allow you to tilt and pan your phone while it's on the gimbal. You have the zoom control, which when connected to the app will allow you to zoom in and out. We'll be talking about the app shortly. You have the Bluetooth indicator, which will hold a steady blue light to let you know when the gimbal is connected to your phone. And finally, you have mode display, which will blink once, twice, 3 times, or hold a steady light to show you which mode you're currently in. Now for the modes, first mode we have is the pan follow. This mode allows you to pan your phone with the gimbal but not tilt or roll or anything else. The second mode is the pan tilt follow, which will allow you to pan as well as tilt, but you will not be able to roll. The third mode that we have is called all lock, which allows you to move the gimbal in any orientation and it will keep your phone completely still. And finally, we have all follow, which allows you to move the gimbal in any orientation and it will follow. But how well does it stabilize your footage? Well, this video was shot on my phone just walking down the street without the gimbal. This video was shot with the iSTEADY Mobile. The difference is pretty clear. Now, aside from stabilizing your footage, there are a lot more features that you can access inside of the app. What you're going to do is go to the Play Store if you're using an Android device. If you're using an Apple device, just go to the iTunes Store, and in the search bar, type in Hohem Gimbal. Now, the app is completely free, but I already have it, so I'm just going to hit open. Once it opens, I will hit connect device at the bottom and pair the device to the gimbal. Once that's done, it will open the camera. Now, I'm not going to show you everything in here, but I am going to show you a few cool features. But first, the settings. You can adjust the camera settings in the same way that you'd be able to adjust them on your phone. You can adjust the resolution, photo size, you can add a countdown, you can adjust the shutter sound, but having these right inside the app makes it so that you don't need to close the app to access them. Now you also have the gimbal settings. You can control the speed of the tilt, roll, and pan, and you can also control the speed at which the joystick controls these features. There are a bunch more settings in here that I just left factory. Now, one of the coolest features in this app is the motion lapse feature. What this does is it allows you to create a time lapse by programming in specific points for your camera to move to. Now you have some settings you can tweak to control the duration of the time lapse, and this is what it looks like. Now, another really cool feature in the app is the option to use the face tracker. The face tracker does exactly as you think it would. It tracks your face. Now, it doesn't work all the time, it doesn't work super well, it's not the most smooth feature, but this is a feature that you would find in a lot of higher end gimbals, and I think including this just shows that Hohem is trying to give you what you pay for. Now, what do I think about all this? The 3-axis gimbal by Hohem honestly surprised me quite a bit. The gimbal is built very well, it's solid, it's sleek, and it doesn't feel too plasticky. The carrying case that it comes with is super convenient, and the app is preloaded with a ton of cool features, even if they don't all work perfectly. As for stabilizing your footage, it works really well, and it's honestly a lot of fun to use. I would rate this product an 8 out of 10 and definitely recommend it to anyone who's looking to up the quality of their videos without breaking the bank. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this video. If you like what you saw, please go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. And go ahead and let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like to see me review in the future. Thanks a lot.